just a little warning. I'm not sure if any of you have been into a grocery store today. Today is what? April 6th, the day after Easter. We went in and we were pricing out spaghetti sauce. We were at Aldi. Spaghetti sauce, salmon, steak, hamburger, chicken thighs. We got chicken thighs and they were pretty pricey. We estimated today that everything on the store shelves, and it seems like they went through and they reorganized everything because everything was kind of a hot mess. Like everything was like scattered and they were tagging stuff. But if you haven't been to a store today, you might want to go because we noticed today that the prices on almost everything in the store is up about $1. The chicken thighs were like $6.49 for a little tiny package of hamburger, like $17. Cheese, sliced cheese, like $3.99. Yogurt, rice, a bag of rice went up like $1.50. Everything is going through the freaking roof, and I don't know how they expect people to keep paying for this because nobody's got any extra money, and it's like you got to take on what, a second or third job now just to buy fucking groceries. It's getting out of hand. So if you haven't yet, you might want to go get groceries while you can and try to fill up your tank because everything's going up. I don't like how this is going.
Every time people walk into the grocery store now, it feels less like shopping and more like survival math. You grab the basics: eggs, bread, milk, chicken, rice, maybe some fruit for the kids. Nothing fancy, nothing extra, just normal food for a normal week. Then you get to the register, and somehow the total is already pushing $100. And the worst part is, the cart still looks empty. People are standing in aisles, staring at prices, putting things back, switching brands, skipping snacks, skipping meat, buying less produce, and quietly wondering how much worse this is going to get. Because it's not just one person saying it anymore. It's everywhere. People are venting online, saying they used to fill a cart with $100. Now $100 barely covers a few bags. And what makes it scary is that many people don't see it getting better. They see the prices rising, the portions shrinking, the quality dropping, and their paychecks staying almost exactly the same. So now grocery shopping has become one of the clearest signs that something is seriously wrong. Because when working people can't comfortably afford food, it stops being a budget problem. It becomes a system problem.
Now it's $8.59, but look like what it used to be. It was $7.69, but wait. Before that, $3.79.
$27 for toilet paper. Think about that.
Look, I know I'm a frugal fuck, but when the fuck did cereal start costing $9 motherfucking dollars?
Look. $10. $10 for a 12-pack of soda. That's all the brand.
$9.29 for 6 candy bars? Are you out of your mind?
Oscar Mayer is $8.29 for beef fucking bologna.
Man, ain't no fucking way for a 50-cent honey bun. They want $2.29 for
$11.49.
$48.47 at Sam's Club for 4 steaks.
But I mean, $31.99 for coffee? I'm gonna switch to tea.
Today I'm gonna find out how much food this $50 can buy for my family in 2026. Here we go. In my last video, I made $50 doing DoorDash. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys how much food $50 can actually buy for my family at Walmart in 2026. So yeah, I'll start recording again once I get there. All right, I'm walking up now. First thing I'm looking to buy is some rice. This 5-pound bag of rice is only $3.37. Next up is gonna be some pasta. I'm really just trying to get these carbs as cheap as I can. I got 3 boxes, so that should be $2.94. Next up is quick oats, $4.18 for 42 ounces. I'm gonna get 2 loaves of bread, $1.48 each. That should be good for the carbs. And now for some protein. The red meat really is looking too expensive right now. I'm gonna get these chicken breasts, $10.61. Next up is eggs. We do eat a lot of eggs. I'm just making sure none of them are broken. Milk, I actually don't see any price tag, but I'm just gonna assume it's around $3. Now for some produce. sprouts, $2.97 each. Carrots, $2.18. Celery, $1.88. Need one more thing, some apples. I really hope this is gonna be under 50 bucks. These are on sale. All right, I'm going to the checkout now. So the total was just under $50, $47.53. Here's one last good look at everything I was able to get for just under 50 bucks. So when I did DoorDash, it took me 2 hours and 21 minutes to make right around $54. With that being said, do you think what I was able to get at Walmart for the price was worth it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.
People are starting to realize that we've entered a time where 1 hour of work can disappear on something as small as a bag of chips, a drink, or a fast food meal. And that realization is hitting people hard. Because a lot of people aren't lazy. They are working. Some are working full-time. Some are working 2 jobs. Some are doing overtime every week just to stay afloat. Yet somehow, after rent, bills, gas, groceries, and unexpected expenses, there's barely anything left. People are venting because life is starting to feel like an endless cycle of working just to survive another week. $100 used to feel like real money. Now people walk into stores and leave wondering where it even went. Prices keep rising, portions keep shrinking, and everyday necessities are starting to feel like luxuries. And the scary part is that many people don't think this is temporary anymore. They feel like this is becoming the new normal. A generation of people slowly realizing that even doing everything right no longer guarantees comfort, stability, or peace of mind.
If you think feeding your family is expensive now, just wait. So ground beef just hit its highest price ever in American history. The thing that most of us rely on for burgers, tacos, and spaghetti night, it's becoming a luxury. And it's not stopping here. The experts say that the prices are going to keep on going up and up. Why? Well, it's a couple of things. You got a mix of drought, high feed costs, reduced cattle supply, and corporate consolidation. That means fewer options, higher prices, and families having to make more tough decisions at the grocery store. Even basic meals are turning into a budget challenge. And remember, this is not just about beef. This is about the cost of living. It's another reminder that the average family is being priced out of normalcy. You're not crazy for noticing everything feels harder lately, because it is. And what's being done about it? Not much. Big corporations are raking in profits while you're deciding between milk and meat for the week. So next time you hear someone say the economy is doing great, I want you to ask yourself something. Great for who?
What's up, America? I'm here at a grocery store in Indiana, and I'm going to check out the ridiculous meat prices. By the way, prices for meat, they haven't been coming down. It's worse than it's ever been. Let's take a look. Or nearly as bad as it's ever been. So I'm going to start with pork prices because those are still low. $5 or $10, so they're about $1 a pork chop. That's average. But then we have the stew meat. We got $13, $17 for cube steak. Stew meat is expensive. The steak is expensive as hell. Some of the highest I've seen. Same over there. Good Lord. Let's do $25.99. Yeah, good God. So look at that, $35. Yeah, that's insane. These meat prices, we're looking at what, $7.50. And there's a 3 pound, so that's gonna be more. You got $12 right there. $12 for Kroger beef patties. $10 for 4 right there. Chicken is cheap though. Not bad. But you can see, except for bacon, pork is fairly cheap. But then you have steak is crushing it. $8 a pound for beef. It's killing it. And sausage, still not a bad price on sausage. So it's mainly just beef. Now sausage is a little high. Here's all the lunch meat. We're looking at high price for beef bologna because it's better. And then you have your bacon prices. Still $8, $7.5 if you have it. Still pretty high. So that's your meat prices here in the Midwest. Go to a butcher, Jesus Christ.